Hey guys! So if you've played or watched Dungeons, you might know that the best loot can only be obtained from S or S plus runs, but how do you get those S runs? Well, you need to get a score of 270 or higher, which is added up from your skill score, your exploration score, your time score, and your bonus score. But how do you get those scores? Well, let's start with skill. To get 100 in skill, you will want to not die and become a ghost at all. If you are on floor 1 and you have good gear, you can accomplish this somewhat easily. Next, let's talk about exploration. This is definitely the hardest one to get 100, especially on lower floors. To get a 100 in exploration, you will need to correctly complete every puzzle, kill every mob, and find every secret. We'll come back to this more in a minute. To get a 100 in time, you need to finish your run in less than around 20 minutes. And the longer you take after that time, the lower your score. This one is quite easy if you're doing a floor 1, have good gear, and have around 3 teammates or more. This just leaves us with bonus, which you will probably have if you have done well in the other scores. Now, I did say that we were gonna come back to exploration, so to know if you have killed most of the mobs in a room, you can see a check on the map for that room. If you simply stop at the check, you'll most likely get an A or a B. So how do you get higher? You need to look for the name tags in every room you enter. This will tell you if you are missing any mobs in that room. You also need to find all the secrets. These secrets are found by blowing up tombs or doors up with Super Boom TNT. They can be hidden, commonly behind vines or around leaves, or they can be found by using a lever to open a door. Except for the tombs that you can blow up, all of these are hard to see because most resource packs have similar textures that are similar to blocks that are commonly used throughout the map, like how crackstone bricks are similar to stone brick. During our runs, this was one of the main things stopping us from getting a good score. So to counteract this, I created a resource pack that resolves this. After noticing an improvement in our runs, I decided to make it public to help more people. In this pack, I've turned crackstone bricks into bright blue to catch your eye when there is many of them in a door shape, so you can place Super Boom TNT there. I've also changed the handle of a lever to a bright blue as well, to make it easier to see when you're trying to quickly finish your run. Also, I've turned vines to a blue color as well to catch your eye, but with a clear center so you can know if there's a secret behind it. In addition, I have turned chests to a bright green so you can easily spot it in your secret room. And I've also done this with bats as they can be hard to see with the dark theme in dungeons. With this pack, it is much easier to spot all the secrets so you can get an S. In addition, to make it easier to keep your skill level up, I've changed the color of string and dispensers to a bright red color to make it easier for you to spot traps that deal a lot of damage to you. If you want to try the pack out, just look in the description for a download link and move the download into your resource packs folder. Then, when you are in dungeons, apply the pack. Make sure that it is higher than all of your other resource packs, or else it won't work. Then, click done, and now you have the pack. If you do find this pack useful, please consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. It would really help us out. Thank you, and I hope this helps you. Adios!